What's up, guys? This is TRiiPWiiRE, and I'm bringing you some Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay on Nuketown. Today I'll be playing some headquarters. I'm using the M16 with Flamethrower, but I'm actually not using the M16 at all. I think I shoot it only once, and that was by accident. This game is completely about the Flamethrower attachment, and I actually get a lot of kills in this game. Quite a few deaths too, but I mean, playing Nuketown and playing a long game like Headquarters, where there's an objective that you pretty much have to get in order to win the game, is kind of tough to not go with a lot of deaths, especially since your ammo is so limited. And I'm not only using the Flamethrower, I'll be using the Ballistic Knives, Tomahawks, and C4s. And other than that, I think I get 2 knife kills, but that's about it. Everything else is what I mentioned before. This is a pretty long commentary, about 15 minutes, so if I have to cough at any time, I'm sorry about that. Like I said in my past videos, my throat's really bugging me, but I still want to, supply you guys with some good entertainment, so I'm going to try my best, and I want to try to get this all in one shot. So, Headquarters is is something a little bit different for me. I was playing this as part of the 247 Nuketown playlist, and I wanted to, because since I wanted to use the Flamethrower, I wanted it to be a close map, and what better than Nuketown, especially in Black Ops. So, as you see here, I kick off the game by defending the base, semi-campy, just kind of holding the Tomahawks there and trying to pick them off as they come through the door. And when I play an objective game like Headquarters, I try not to focus mainly on kills. I try to focus on the objective itself, and I do. I think I capture 2 bases, and sorry guys, it's pretty bad. I get 4 defends as well, so clearly that shows like I'm trying to help our team win by getting points too. But in Nuketown it's pretty tough to capture Headquarters, so we win by time running out instead of by points. But we still get a good amount of points Headquarters wise, so that was pretty good. Another thing I'd like to talk about today is, underused attachments, such as the Flamethrower. In Black Ops, I find there are, like, a lot of attachments that are really common and you see on most kits, and there's other kits, other attachments that you won't see as often, such as such as the Flamethrower. And, I mean, obviously you want to use what works best for you, and some things are just kind of really pathetic. Like, how often do you see an infrared scope when you're playing multiplayer? I mean, it's really hard to use. I don't see any point of it. I mean, I understand why it never gets used. It's kind of fun to joke around a bit, and maybe for being a bit cocky you could use that at times, but it's not something that's primarily used. And other things too, such as the master key, you don't see those very often, and I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, I've tried the master key a few times. It's not as good as like the other shotguns in the game, such as the Stakeout or the Spaz 12, but it's still pretty decent. And I don't primarily use it because lately I've been sticking to SMGs and not assault rifles, so I usually use attachments such as red dot or something that'll help me ammo-wise, so extended mags or like dual mags, something like that. So usually sights, I try to live with the iron sights and not focus too many on like red dot sights. And another thing I've noticed actually is that reflex sights aren't as common as red dots. I find that red dot seems to be the more popular choice as far as like the 2 that have custom reticles that you can make. And I'm not a big fan of like the crazy colors and combinations and designs people make with the red dots. I actually prefer just the plain dot, which I find it easier to see because otherwise, it gets in the way a little bit, and it becomes a little bit tougher to get a kill, and especially see someone at a far distance. So I prefer to stick with the classic red dot in the center. So that's my preference. Some people use the reticles that are given to their advantage, and other ones just, I don't know. I'm really sorry, guys. I just want to get this in one shot. Yeah, people use them just kind of, I guess, goof off, or kind of add like their signature reticle to their guns. I mean, that's cool too. I mean, I understand what they want to do with that, but that's not for me. The only custom things I'll really add to a gun is a camo, but there's not much customization there. You're just given a few choices, and maybe like an emblem on the side of the gun, but that's about it. So, you guys might have noticed this is a response video to Whiteboy7thst's Flamethrower video. I'll leave a link or an annotation right now on the video. So if you guys want, you can click that and watch it. So what he was sorry guys, he was using the flamethrower on Search and Destroy on Nuketown, and I think he finished something like 13-3, and he kind of set up this challenge to use the flamethrower and I guess play as well as you can, since it's a pretty tough attachment to use, as he does mention in his video. Like, it doesn't have very good range, so you got to be pretty close to people. So, and also, like, there's not much ammo at all. I mean, you're only given like 200, I don't know what ammo, 200 numbers. I don't know what the heck. He didn't know either. So, yeah, you're only given like 200 of whatever it is. And one thing I noticed though is, which I only noticed actually playing a few games after this, is let's say I shoot right now, see 32 shots left. When I reload, it gets rid of those 32. Those are lost forever, which is, I don't know, I didn't notice that until later, so I was actually losing a lot. I was losing a lot of my flamethrower ammo. So I don't know how come it's like that, but I guess it's you're given 2 tanks of 100 whatevers, and if you reload it, you can't get them back anymore. So that kind of sucked, and I noticed later on that I was wasting a lot of my ammo, and that's another negative trait to the flamethrower attachment. So other than that, other things that I could use in this game, like I mentioned before, are the C4s, which are by far my most favorite equipment in Black Ops. I like it a lot more than the the Claymore. Sorry guys. I find it especially useful for my type of play, which is kind of a rush gameplay. So I like to, be up in people's faces and totally spray them down with bullets. And sometimes, they're stuck up in a building window, so it's kind of hard to get up at them. So I usually just go down to the bottom, and I just frisbee a C4 through the window and detonate it. And that's helped me a lot more, and I find it so much more useful than the Claymore. I mean, I find Claymores are really campy equipment. I mean, everyone knows how annoying it is when you walk through a door and you hear that beep, and suddenly you're one death more than before, and it's really frustrating. But I mean, everyone does it. Very few people use other equipments such as the C4. I've actually been noticing a lot more recently. Sorry. I've been noticing it a lot more recently, and actually the way I kind of started to use the C4s was through Whiteboy7thst's, whose video I'm actually replying to right now. I noticed him using it and seeing how effective it can be over Claymores, because I used to use the Claymores primarily, and I noticed that it's very useful. Not only that, you get 2 of them instead of 1 like the Claymore, and they're pretty easy to use. I mean, it takes time to get used to them. I noticed because my brother uses them too a lot now that he still throws them with L1 and then detonates it by hand with R1 while still holding the switch for the C4. And the way I do it is to double tap square, which you could even do when you have your gun in your hand or any other thing in your hand. And that's what I find is a lot easier to do, because then you could blow it up in midair just as you're throwing it, so you could like like really detonate it quick instead of clicking the button, which there's a little bit of a delay. And I find that so useful to do, and it's really saved me a lot, especially in objective games such as Demolition or even Headquarters, just to like whip one in when I know the enemy team's inside, and I could just totally blow up everyone that's near the objective. And that I find is so much better than the Claymore, because I mean, run to the objective, place the Claymore, and run away, and hopefully it gets one kill. The C4 has the potential of taking out multiple targets, which I find it, the best equipment in the game that's totally underused and underrated. And I hope more people start to use it. Actually, I'm not. Maybe I'll take that back, because if more people start using it, there's more likely the chance that I'll be getting taken out by that. So I don't know what's going to be more annoying if it gets overused, Claymores or C4s. So I'm going to stick with my C4s and continue to use them to my advantage. I mean, so many times lately I've been picking up double kills, and even in this game you'll see I pick up a couple double kills with the C4. And how often do you see that with the Claymore? It's pretty tough to do. I mean, they have to be running in the building at the exact same time. So that's another thing why I prefer the C4 over the Claymore. So other than that, like I said before, well, one thing I wanted to mention first, if you guys are new to my channel, is I record in theater mode, not live. So you'll notice here I'm spectating someone else, because it won't auto put me on spectating other people when I'm dead. It'll just have me staring at my corpse. So I had to go through and find someone who's still alive and at least spectate them. And I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to invest in the HDPVR. For those who are still from my channel from a while, will know this, and have heard me say it hundreds and hundreds of times, that I want to get an HDPVR in order to do live videos, primarily for recording, so that I could get stuff like the kill cams, see the other players' point of views. And if I'm playing something objective where there's a respawn delay, at least I have the chance to spectate them, and even at the end, the final kill cam. That's always something I'd like to see, but I don't get that when I'm playing in theater mode. So that's something I'm trying to change for my channel. And if you guys are new, please subscribe. I mean, I put up videos like this quite often. I mean, there's no specific schedule for me. I just upload it whenever I get a good game, or I feel like there's something I want to talk about or share with you guys. And that's how my channel is. It's something to enjoy and something different for you guys. And I'll always take suggestions if you guys want me to use a certain gun, a certain attachment, or anything along those lines. I'm always open to suggestions, and you could always leave me a comment either on my channel or on any video at all, and I'll take what you guys have to say into consideration, and I'll change the way I play or change the way I make videos accordingly. So I want to satisfy you guys, so please just leave me a suggestion, and I'll be sure to follow it. So yeah, there's about 30 seconds left in the game, and we captured another headquarters, but I'm dead, so I'm just spectating another guy. And other than that, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I'm really sorry about all the coughing, which is really tough to not do. So if you guys enjoyed this, please leave it a rating, leave me a comment, and please subscribe for more videos like this. This has been TRiiPWiiRE, using the Flamethrower, C4s, Tomahawks, all that good stuff. Finishing with a score of 42 and 32 with 2 captures and 4 defends, and that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.